Iran's foreign minister has downplayed an attack by Israel on an Iranian city, saying no damage was reported. At the same time, Israel is continuing its attack on Gaza after an airstrike in Rafah killed 9 people. A warning: the following report contains distressing images.
The pain in Gaza is raw. As they mourn over the bodies of their loved ones, they cry out for divine intervention. But for people here, it feels like a place the world has forgotten. Ahmed cradles the lifeless body of his 5-year-old daughter. His wife was also killed in the Israeli airstrike.
I don't want to say anything to the world or to anyone because this is an unjust world. This is a world deprived of all human values and morals. It only understands the language of power.
And this is what's left of the residential building in Rafah after the attack. At least 6 children were killed here, according to survivors.
The first explosion was followed by a second one. People in that house fell into the street with rubble on top of them. We found children and dead bodies under the rubble in the street. A woman and 2 young children were sent flying from the other apartment into this one.
What's happening here is simply horrific. The destruction in many places total. Israel is still indicating a major operation on Rafah is not far away, where it claims the last Hamas stronghold is based. Diplomats have been working to stop this war from spreading, and the direct clash between Israel and Iran appears over for now. Tehran is downplaying that it was even attacked by Israel in the early hours of Friday morning. The implication being that if it didn't really happen, they don't need to respond.
What happened last night was not a strike. They're like more like toys that our children play with, not drones. It was not worth telling us before it happened.
On Shabbat, the Jewish day of rest, people have been taking to the beach in Tel Aviv. Under the hot spring sunshine, the clash between Iran and Israel seems a world away. People here are hoping the worst of this phase of the crisis has passed.
I hope everything will be over soon. I mean, it's just unnecessary for both sides to get people hurt.
I definitely hope this direct bit is over, right? We have enough things to worry about internally and with our direct borders, with Lebanon and with Hamas and Gaza. So we don't want to add anything to that.
But there are still significant tensions across the Middle East, and the region remains at boiling point. Last night, explosions were seen at a military base used by Iranian-linked forces in Iraq. The US says reports that they carried out this airstrike are not true, and it's not yet clear who was responsible.